Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel.
He's going to be lining up against the 240, the LS 240 twin turbo.
We ran 6 920s in a row. Hey, it's a Pro Tree. What the?
Congratulations.
Just pulling into Bradenton Motorsports Park for street heat here. It's August 12th, 2023. They're doing roll racing right now, followed by drag racing. And this Lingenfelter Z06 Corvette, it's got nitrous. He's on Hoosier Slicks. Haven't seen him make a pass yet, but looks like it's got the stuff to run nines. All right, check out this Nissan 240 SX with an LS swap 6-liter with dual 69mm turbos on it. And this thing traps deep in the 160s. We saw it running roll racing earlier. And he's got only a turbo 350 transmission behind this and a rear end that's suspect. It really needs to have a 9-inch, he tells me, but he's waiting for this one to give out, for better or for worse. So we're gonna make a pass. I'm gonna let him move because he's having a hard time launching this. And as soon as I see this car move, I'm gonna get on it. He's running the 9s. This should be an 8-second car with its 160 mile an hour trap speeds, but it'll be an interesting race. You can see he's got big Hoosier slicks on here. 275. Parachute, of course, as required when you're running over 150. As long as we aren't too generous on the starting line, we can hopefully hold him off before he comes flying around us. Hopefully right after the finish line.
Yeah, right now I don't know if anybody is fast enough for Andrew on this side of the track. Oh, he's going to be lining up against the 240, the LS 240 twin turbo. Whew.
Thanks, Paul. Thank you. All right, so this Nissan 240 SX has a 6-liter LS motor and twin turbos and that tiny little lightweight Nissan body, so he's trapping over 160 miles an hour. He should be in the 8, but I think he's having some problems launching it. They just re-prepped the track. We're expecting rain any second here, so hopefully we'll get this run in. We're gonna go off the tree. I offered to give him the hit, but he wants to do the tree. We're 90% battery state of charge, dragster mode, peak performance ready.
All right, we got Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel here in the left lane, and then we got OB in the right lane. The LS twin turbo 240 SX in the right lane. Who do you got? Electric or gas?
He said he wants to come in second, which means I can't get into launch control. Let me think about this. I'm gonna get a bulb. I'm gonna wait for him to get 2. Okay, he's got 2. Oh, Pro Tree. Okay, he's got 2. Oh, Pro Tree. Frick.
Takes the win, 961 and 157 in his LS twin turbo 240 SX.
Okay, he's got 2. Oh, Pro Tree. Frick. If I knew that was a Pro Tree, I wouldn't have even tried launch control. At least I thought I had 3 yellows to look at. All right, well, we tried. We might have had him. Otherwise, it looked like he was only a couple tenths ahead of us there. Helps to know the tree. My car doesn't say Pro Tree on it. His car doesn't say Pro Tree on it. We were in the regular staging lanes. I don't know why they gave us a Pro Tree. We are on the full tree side. I think the guy on the tower didn't switch it.
Oh, they're probably going off that car.
But no, he doesn't have PT on the window.
Oh, really?
I'm positive, because he said, I never run Pro Tree, I never run Pro Tree. So, thanks, man. Oh man, this time slip is just stupid. 9:51, and to lose by 0.27, a 0.6 reaction time on that Pro, because when you don't know it's a Pro, you're expecting 3 yellows to come down. This is dumb. I could have won it on the tree with the difference. I could have won it with an AT for the difference. The only number that's any good on here is the 149 mile an hour. But hey, that 240SX did run 157, so it had big top end, and he ran a 961. So could have been a much better, closer race, one that we should have won. But as has happened on this channel before, we got screwed over by the tree, and there was nothing we could have done about that. We were in the right lanes. We were in the Sportsman lanes. I don't mind running a Pro Tree as long as I know it's coming. All right, lining up with the GTR here. This one will be a Pro Tree. We approach from the Pro Tree lanes. We're not going to mess around this time. We are going to get into launch control. We're going to expect that Pro Tree.
All right, we got Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel, and then we got Tyler Dipple in the Nissan GTR. Who do you got, Godzilla or the Model S Plaid?
Hopefully run a 920. We're at 87% battery state of charge. We know we're gonna get a Pro Tree here. Up brake!
Andrew gets there at the top end first, 10:02 at 145. Tyler goes 9:55 at 144. Andrew fouled out. You don't see that happen too often with Andrew. He doesn't foul out very often.
You know, we're gonna get a Pro Tree here. A brick! I don't know who's running the tower tonight, but that's 2 races in a row where they gave the opposite tree from the side I'm on. My buddy was saying that he thinks they're doing it on purpose. I know a lot of the guys out here, cool guys, they know me. I wouldn't suspect that, but we came in from the Pro Tree side. That's twice in a row.
There you go.
I came in from the Sportsman side last time, lanes 1 and 2, and they gave me a Pro Tree. So I say, well, if they're gonna give me a Pro Tree, I'll just go to the Pro Tree side. So I came on the Pro Tree side this run, Sportsman tree came down. That's 2 runs in a row. Somebody said that they're doing it to me on purpose, but I don't like to believe that. Because they don't like my Tesla or something. How's this even my time slip? 10:0 at 145? With a 156 60 foot. Okay, I don't know what's going on this ticket. Makes no sense. Bonkers. No explanation. All right. This last couple runs were quite frustrating. I feel all we did is lose 6% of our charge without any kind of decent runs. They tell us we're getting a Pro Tree this time. We'll see if that's true or not. They just re-prepped the track. They even sprayed some glue.
And yes, this is going to be round 2. Andrew versus Tyler. Model S Plaid versus Nissan GTR.
We ran 6 920s in a row 2 nights ago here.
Who do you got?
and the track feels pretty sticky because we're not breaking loose at all here. All right, we're drag strip mode, peak performance ready, 84% battery state of charge. All right, we know this GTR can run mid-9s, so we're not going to take it for granted. Try to get a good pass, good light. Here it comes. There it is. All right, we're going to come off. Mile an hour. We got almost the same 60 foot. I think it's coming on us. No!
Andrew takes the win, 923 at 149.
All right, pro tree. There it is. All right, we got a good launch. We got almost the same 60 foot. I think it's coming on us. No! Got it. I can hear it right there in my blind spot. Looks like the trees were somewhat close. I saw 145, 146, 60 foots. I think the GTR was a little better. But no red lights, no wonky trees. Good pass, good run.
Right tree?
Okay. Got the right tree that time.
Awesome.
Fun race. Yeah, as expected, the trees were close. We had a 242 to the 270 for the GTR. We ran a 923 at 149.91. Very similar to those 6 runs we ran 2 nights ago here, where we ran 6 all within 0.04 of a second. A little more than half a mile an hour between them. We ran a high 149 to a 150.05. So this is right in that range. 923, 149.91. The GTR ran 952 at 145.25. Its 60 footed just a little bit better, 145 to a 146. 8th mile, we were 597 to its 617, and then we were doing 120 miles an hour at the 8th mile. It was doing 117. 0.3 of a second at the finish line. Fun race. Races are so much more fun when you get a fair start. Both cars doing what they need to do at the starting line, staging the way they need to. I can go either way, I just need to know what it is. I don't have a strong preference. What does he want? All right, they're telling me it's going to be a full tree. Should I believe them? We're 81% battery state of charge, dragster mode, peak performance ready. Let's see if we can back up that 923. Prep is probably not nearly as good as it was 10-15 minutes ago. So this Lingenfelter Z06 Corvette over here, he tells me he's got a really big shot of nitrous. He didn't tell me exactly what that meant in terms of horsepower, but we want prep. All right, he's a nitrous car. I know he doesn't need to spool. They tell me it's a full tree. It's a pro tree. What the? He's back there. 146, 60 foot.
Andrew takes the win, 924.
They tell me it's a full tree. It's a pro tree. What the? out of 4 runs, the wrong tree. Okay, once could be a mistake, second's a pattern, but 3, that make it intentional? Especially when the guy running the staging lanes, Paul, great guy, I've known him for a couple years out here, very specifically signaled to me, Sportsman tree. That's the universal signal. Blink, 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 blink. That means you're gonna get 3 yellows and a green. What do you think they gave me?
Okay.
That's 3 out of 4 runs. They gave me the opposite tree of what they told me they were going to give me. I mean, I don't care which tree it is. I just need to know what's coming.
Yeah, you need to know.
And what the heck, man? 3 out of 4.
You're coming from that side. So
Oh no, I agree with you completely. But
Yeah.
remember, I started on this side. They gave me a pro on the east side.
Yeah.
Then they gave me a Sportsman on that
After
side.
you do your burnout,
I don't burn out in this car,
Okay.
but I should ask Sean, shouldn't I?
yeah. When you go through, just ask him.
All right. All right, on that 4th pass, we ran a 924 to 149.83 miles an hour. So within a 100th of a second with a 146 60 foot. Reaction time, not too bad, 0.33, considering that was a pro tree that was unexpected. The other lane had a 390 reaction, but a 180 60 foot. Clearly having problems based on these numbers. Ran an 11.7 at 131 miles an hour, so his mile an hour is coming on, but a car doing 131 should easily be in the 10s, and he's got an 11.7 here. We're having fun. Well, you know what they say, the worst day at the drag strip is better than the best day working. Although some people have had some really bad days at the drag strip, so I'm not sure I would completely agree with that.
Congratulations on winning 3rd place tonight at Street Heat. You won with a 923.
Awesome, thank you. All right, they just came over and told me I won money tonight. 3rd place, 250 bucks. The 1st place winner ran a 750. Can't touch that. He was over 180 miles an hour. And the 2nd place car was that LS Swap Twin Turbo 240 SX. I'm told he ran an 850. And 3rd place, my 920. All right, so I initialed right there.
Okay, and congratulations on 3rd place tonight in the Summit Cash, Summit Bucks. Here's your 250 in Summit Bucks,
And I
and
have it.
also your cap.
Thanks very much.
All right, you're welcome.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that was a nice way to end the night. Most of these Saturday night street heats, they don't have cash prizes like they did tonight. 4,000 bucks in total prizes handed out in a few different classes. They had the 3 fastest roll racers, 3 fastest drag racers, and then a car show giving out different amounts in different categories. It was a lot of fun tonight, even if 3 of the 4 trees were not what we signed up for and or what we were expecting. We were able to take 3rd place nonetheless, so we're not complaining. We'll see you next time right here on the Tesla Plaid channel. So the way they determined the prizes tonight was just based on ET. And so that 240 SX with the LS Swap 6-liter twin turbo, even if we'd beat him, if he went out and ran an 850 later on, which I'm told he did, I didn't see the pass, then he's going to take 2nd place, which was a $500 prize. And it wouldn't have mattered that we had beat him in one of the races. It's not like an elimination kind of a thing. It's just 3 fastest ETs. Now the cars are supposedly have to be street legal. In any case, we didn't go out there to win money tonight, and we were pleasantly surprised that we got 3rd place. So when you're expecting nothing and you go home with something, that's a win. Good times.